Private Payne. Andy and his mom at home. March 30th, 11 p.m. Andy, you're home early. How was the talent show? What do you care? You didn't bother to come. You know I've had a sinus headache, dear. Where's Keisha? I thought you two had planned to watch a movie on cable tonight. She went home. She had a headache. I guess it's something all women get. Well, fix yourself something to eat, and I'm going to turn in. I have a sorority meeting here tomorrow, so don't mess up the house. Yeah, whatever. Andy, is there anything wrong? You seem a little distracted tonight. No, Mom, I'm fine. I had a little fight with Keisha, that's all. I'm sure you two will work it out. She's such a nice young lady. I think she's been real good for you, helping you through the difficult times of the last few months. I'm surprised you noticed. You're right. She was probably the best thing that could have happened to me, and I didn't deserve her. That's why I lost her. No, don't talk like that. You deserve the very best that life has to offer. As time goes on and we learn to put that unfortunate incident behind us, you'll find that your life will be full of wonderful opportunities as well as lots of wonderful girls like Keisha. I wish you'd quit calling it the unfortunate incident. It wasn't an incident. It was a crash. A terrible, terrible crash, and it was my fault. You need a dose of reality, Mom. You want to pretend it didn't happen, and I can't deal with this by myself. You're right, Andy. The reality hurts. I guess my way of dealing with it is to hide from it. I've tried hiding, running, even dreaming. Nothing works. Hey, Mom, do you remember when I was 9 and we went on vacation to South Carolina? Sure, it was one of the nicest we ever went on. Yeah, if I remember, you even got in the water and let your hairdo get all messed up. I think that's probably the first and last time that I ever saw you without a proper hairdo. Well, I try to keep myself looking good. Oh, how well do I know. So, why did you bring up that vacation? Does it remind you of a time when things were better? Not really. Something happened on that vacation that I never told you about. What? What do you mean? What makes you bring it up now? Because the way I felt then is the way I feel tonight. I don't follow. Do you remember that boy in the next cabin? He was about 12 and we played on the beach together every day. Vaguely. Yes, now that you mention it, I remember you playing with an older boy quite a bit. Well, on the night before we were to leave for home, he and I sneaked out to see if we could catch crabs on the beach in the moonlight. You and Dad were asleep. Keep going. Well, we couldn't find any crabs, so we decided to go wading in this little pool of water that had collected near some rocks on the beach. A tide pool. Yeah, I guess that's what it was. Anyway, it was a lot deeper than we thought it was, so we were going to go back before our parents noticed that we were gone when I slipped. Oh my goodness, then what happened? It was dark, so I couldn't see, and I was under the water, so I couldn't breathe. I tried to scream, but water got into my mouth and my throat and my chest. I was crying out for help, but my cries only made things worse. That's how I feel tonight, Mom. That's exactly how I feel tonight. So, how did you get out of there? And why didn't you tell us? That kid pulled me out, dragged me off, and hit me on the back until I stopped coughing and started breathing normally again. And then he made me promise never to tell what happened, or he would find me and beat me up. I was just glad to be out of there, so I crept back into bed and I never said a word. I figured the kid wouldn't have to beat me up. You'd kill me if you had found out. But you're missing my point. I didn't bring this up to tell you about a dumb stunt I pulled when I was 9. I'm trying to explain how I feel tonight. Well, this is quite a revelation. You're right. I probably would have punished you. No doubt about it. And I want to help you now, Andy, but I don't know how. I just know that time heals all wounds, and that you're young and strong and resilient. You'll bounce back from this, just like that time. When you were 9, you survived, and you emerged from that pool a stronger and wiser person. It will happen again, you'll see. Oh, my headache is getting worse. Let's talk some more in the morning. Good night, Andy. Good night, Mom. She doesn't understand that this time, there's no one to pull me out. I bet her headache is nothing compared to mine. Maybe I should call that Carruthers dude. No, I can handle this. I don't need Keisha. She was wasting my time anyway. If I could just shake off the fuzziness I feel. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I feel like the world is closing in on me. I'm drowning again, only this time, Mom, I'm in an ocean. No, I can handle it. I can handle it.